Hey, this is Katie here, and today I'll be talking about my review on Big P, the Atari Jaguar emulator. I really like it a lot, and there's some really good, quite a few good gems for it actually, like Atari cards, Cybermorph, a really good Doom and Wolfenstein port, and it also had Battlemorph for the Atari's Jaguar CD, and it also had really good games for it. It had quite a few good gems for it. I compared a lot to the 5200 because that had some few good gems compared to that. And if Atari, and I really like the emulator, how it plays on my desktop, on my phone too. It runs phenomenally on my phone. If you hadn't get Big P, go ahead and buy it on the App Store. It's like $10 because Apple sells emulators now. And also, it's free on PC too, just letting you know that. And all that in mind, if Atari was smart, they would made, and they still make games for that, fan games for the Atari Jaguar to this day, homebrewed games, which there was some really good ones like Mortal Kombat on Atari. That couldn't happen like 25 years ago or 30 years ago. That couldn't happen 30 years ago. And I wish they ported Street Fighter 2. I wish they ported Capcom games and Konami games to it. And if they did, this console would sell a lot better, in my personal opinion. It didn't even hit 250,000 units, like I said in my last two videos ago. And I hope Atari, back in the day, they went out of business because of the Jaguar, and they were not selling consoles that well. And Big P, compared to other Jaguar emulators, Big P is the best of the best. It's the best Atari Jaguar emulator by far. Forza Jaguar, it's not that good. Hate to say it, but I just don't like Forza Jaguar. It runs slow, you get slow FPS, and Big P is way, way, way better than you expected. And I hope they continue updating it in the future. And Jaguar CD games actually run really good on there, surprisingly enough. And I hope the creator of Big P is just happy right now, which something, I don't know his last name. It's just a good emulator. And I hope Big P gets fill screen mode 16:9, upscale 1080p, which I have upstairs. Imagine 16:9 Jaguar games. And you can play these games in VR as well. And you can play them online. Dude, that's cool. Anything that Jaguar couldn't have done is doing right now. They're doing really good stuff with the Jaguar emulator, Big P. And if I was, and there are some really good games out there for the Jaguar, quite a few good gems, like Atari cards, like I mentioned earlier in this video, like I don't want to repeat myself. Atari cards, it's a Mario Kart clone. It's actually a really fun Mario Kart clone. If you hadn't played it, go ahead and play it. Cybermorph, it's a Star Fox game. It's basically like a Star Fox game, but it gets annoying after a while because of that lady. And Doom and Wolfenstein ports are actually really good. It's way better than the Super Nintendo port, that's for sure. Ports of the game, that's for sure. If I had to choose between the best Doom port, I'm not going to share for this video. I'm going to share it in my next video what are the best Doom ports. That probably has to be Doom for the PC, of course. Or because it's just what it is. Doom for the PC is the GOAT. The second best Doom port probably has to go to Atari Jaguar. Third, Super Nintendo. I just gave you the guys one of my videos ideas, but that's okay. And Wolfenstein, it's the same too. And I hope Atari Jaguar gets a MIDI console like Super Nintendo or NES or the Atari 2600 and 7800. I hope someday they make a console, Atari Jaguar mini console that plays your old Atari Jaguar games. If you like this video, leave a comment down below, and what are your thoughts on Big P Atari Jaguar emulator, and I am out.